I'm sure you see my face right now. I'm all.
I couldn't control it, man.
Hey, at least you won't be coming in last place.
Ooh, you so far back.
Really that far back. Wow.
It happened again.
You can tell the competitor keep his car. I don't want this. So who am I? Sam?
I'm behind.
You stopped!
Yeah, you stopped too.
It made you stop.
I got nervous. Say tell that again.
I was getting on GTA, my controller died again. No, I'm too far for Sam. He can't get the slow screen. Yeah, it's a speed though. I don't know.
I'm happy though.
But he's catching speed. This nigga Sam is in the same car as me. Why is he catching this much speed? Oh, this nigga might be close. I'm about to hit the railing. I knew it. Oh, Sam, no! Sam!
Oh, too fast. I was too fast regardless, bro.
Wow.
Hey, man, I passed him too. I blew the horn. Oh, this one.
I wish you could see the face. I'll make it right.
Are y'all group text? Y'all just tell each other what y'all riding?
That was my best at all.
Why your uncle almost fell off?
No, because I was about to run into Sam and I was moving out the way. You're welcome.
Whereas they just caught so much speed off that, but he do different.
He almost went over the side.
Like I am with the song everything.
Dude, you gone off the jump. What the f? I ran to the same. Thank God you could break through that. Oh, I ran straight.
Why do I keep going off the edge? Yeah,
that's why.
That nigga got no control. Me and Zay are like, bruh, y'all understand how close me and Zay are. Like,
You get too fast on the jumps.
bruh, me and Zay are literally neck and neck.
if you want to pass them, start to do a backflip in the air. Don't go all the way back.
No, I see the same thing. I haven't really done that fast. My jump. Almost.
My bad.
My partner, who's on?
I'm in third. Who's behind me?
What you doing?
I fell off every other jump.
Funny, cool.
Oh,
What you do today?
Me and Zay was having a good race with the
Why would you do that?
Did you find anything you needed?
Yeah, that's takes some time.
Bruh, I just fell off again. I should be in third place. Never mind. Sam and they are way back there. Never mind.
Yeah, I fell off.
Yeah,
I'm about to say, what you get your
We know you fell off. We know you fell off.
I got her some really nice
I took the back
candles. I got her an air fryer. I got her.
no, do a whole backflip. Start to do it.
I was just having fun. I'm doing it.
Just go upside down. You go flying through the air.
I got her a couple shirts.
It's like broken. It's like you fly. Throw yourself
That
forward and you go.
why you keep falling off the map.
That's why I keep going real fast.
I got her a card.
That's how y'all hit a jump.
We usually got a couple more things to get from CVS tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm not too much.
Just like this one right now.
So we're definitely gonna celebrate her tomorrow. So, you know.
Oh,
watch
Zay,
For sure.
you messed up the race. Zay, it was going so good.
It's your day too, though.
I was trying to stick my middle finger up at you and lost control.
You a mother.
Yeah, but still.
Watch, if I can get to
I got my sister's and stuff, and I got Daniel's grandma's and stuff. I gave that to them this evening, and I didn't go by there.
That's the same thing I did.
I did that one.
He hit you with the whoop-de-doo.
One check in the top of the ramp and the other one lost me.
Right.
Somebody's teaching me.
That's good, that's good.
To get some essentials and give his mom her gift.
How come y'all got the same car, the same car?
Did she like it?
I got my sister's
That's all.
That lime green.
You was really...
You have no idea. I went to Green County.
Just pick red.
So like, I just got home and got in the shower and just got to bed. I've been here maybe an hour.
Damn.
Here last night, so I'm so glad to be home. Oh my gosh, I really don't even know how I feel right now.
I feel for you.
I don't feel for me, I'm alright.
You alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you gotta pay for your mistakes.
I feel like that.
That's what you say mistakes.
Alright. Oh, can I call you right back? My sister trying to call me.
Yeah.
We'll call you right back. Bye. Anyway. You want to order a pizza or something? Oh, that's what I meant to tell you, because yeah, I was trying to tell you she was on the phone. Nigga, I can't go there tomorrow, they closed.
What?
So we might have to go there like Monday or something.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
After work.
That's what I was thinking, you said tomorrow.
Yeah, I looked on there and said they closed. Yeah.
You might find some.
Might be something, yeah.
You still want to check out some.
Put 1,000 on that.
Yeah, you still got to
Again, huh?
No, if any open, only when I probably go to the direct joint. So that's what I price for. I'll just go take that Sonata and start making my payments on that.
That's all it is. My customer would never appreciate it.
And that's at the deal now.
Alright.
The Sonata,
And how much you got? Oh,
yeah, but
How you
I don't be thinking this. I think you could if you really wanted. Like if I wanted to, I could say, oh, I'm just gonna put 0 down type shit. That'll be some hot ass fucking payment. Like I think last time I tried to put 5 down, I think my payment was gonna be 20. This time I'm trying to put 1,000 down.
Oh, dang.
I don't know.
Truck and ride. You too big, it's not gonna work.
I can't never beat him, Carl. I'll just couldn't do it. Just wait a minute.
He got smacked by the
Just can't do it.
Your uncle look like he driving lost.
I missed that ramp and I had to come around and hit it a different angle. It wasn't bright yellow enough for me. How are you slipstreaming off of something this small?
I got hit by one of those things.
Cause I got hit by one of the windmill propellers.
I started doing front flips.
And it dropped down. Yeah, I figured I ain't gonna move out the way for that now. So I
thought this nigga was over it.
appreciate you.
Oh, Sam.
Slow down for that one.
I'm sorry.
I couldn't make it.
But you want a little pizza or something?
Because I slowed down early on.
It's one of them single platforms. Somebody's gonna thumbs it down. Street thing just made me go too fast.
Not this part again. Go ahead. Go ahead. Stop.
Drag route on as your primary call. You gotta get really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Yeah, I don't get them.
I'm close enough. I ain't even the tip.
They got hit by that one. That's where I messed up last time. I ain't doing it again.
He did it again. He did it. He did it. Right, I just said it, bro.
Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance if they want to
See the whole thing.
maybe safety out of this.
It wasn't bright yellow in it.
I wonder how much Brady.
That's what I told you not to do.
I didn't fall off somehow. I'm all over the place. All over the place. All over the Run into each other.
Oh, man.
Run into each other. Trade paint. Crack each other. Run it. Flip each other over.
I ain't gonna lie, straightaways like that, I just go backwards the whole time. I'm just holding R3 and like, nah.
Go back to free roll now, I guess. How much money I got too? Oh, y'all was in different things.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be pulled out. We always talk about hitting the yardage in the game. That's going to count as that.
Hit free lumps, man.
It doesn't go on the books.
I accept that.
Did you see this playing that game when they spin the bottle and they start shooting the paintball gun?
Yes, what's up? Like the TikTok?
So yeah, I haven't seen it.
What? I'm gonna look at it.
Oh, this? Yeah, I have seen it. What's up, dude? With it?
Did you read the quote it?
Bitch.
We getting off of here? Yeah, no, I saw him.
Probably about to work some beat.
What'd you get? Chinese? There's 9 of them.
Bitch.
Bitch, for real.
He set that joke right, isn't it?
This is what Justin was talking about.
Bitch.
I mean,
Paintball gun.
yeah, that's the original way they were doing the paintball gun. I saw people doing it with baseball on the tee, and they were spinning the bottle and grabbing the bat, and then smacking the ball trying to hit each other. I'll be back.
You see the thing under it? Is he a fool for this? He's sitting
Where you want to order from the Sam's or something?
But it's like he's floating in the air.
How you want to do it? How you do it right now? 2 lost pieces with the joint. Bennett.
What you doing right now? Is that Teddy?
Listen, you know how DJ
Hair braided into a room.
DJ academics between us, fellas, it's not that bad. That's why somebody good in DJ academics age. 28. And then that's the next one.
55-361-5548.
This might be kind of funny compilation too.
And I get
Yes, it kick off with the thing falling on his head.
What do you do? Do the pineapple ham or the pepperoni sausage, bacon, ham,
I missed it. I missed it.
What's your 2-liter drink?
I missed the episode.
Yeah. Spicy.
Bro, the second hit is
Okay.
I did it one of the later ones. He was like, huh? No, it's just, this is, somebody else made this 2 years ago, and it was like, it's like a compilation of somebody else made. Like a bunch of different, now it's Attack on Titan remix.
I just typed in using what you call D.O. and came up Doorfall.
As he's on to kick it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Taken in at the 22. Give him 11 yards of time on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Hey, we're good, we're good. You ready? 36.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Hey, what down? You ready? Down to lose one.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Down. 185. I got one. 637.
Carr now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 6 there on first.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Down. 180. 55.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even play.
Throwing on first down is Carr. It's caught by Crowell. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, Love. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction.
We're good. You ready?
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Love. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 15-yard line.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside, not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the first. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Carr. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is, and the running back dropped it.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. On the carry, it's Love. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's Watson. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. To throw is Watson, dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. A gritty play there, put his nose down and got his guys a first.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cleveland Farrell picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Watson on target here to Fuller, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Texans on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup and let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Well, now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Deuce right, check.
Operating from the gun. Carr toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll run with Love. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
25, check 25, check 21. Jim. Watch quick.
Here's Love again. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Trying the toss play to Love. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Now, 180. Check Mike 39. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
From the gun, Carr. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Carlson able to put this one through. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more coming.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Buying time to his left. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Watson now operating from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Watson. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Crowell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the home team here, you can't ask for a better start as they pitch a shutout here in the opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the game, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. For my son, I love him, for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me last. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You could see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now